Good morning, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101. And today we'll be essentially breaking down and trying to understand what are non-fungible tokens, also known as NFTs. But we're going to get into it. We're going to explain it very quickly. We won't be here before you long, as the good pastor may say in your church, but you know you're going to be there all day. But for today, ladies and gentlemen, we won't be here a long time. We're going to actually find out what are non-fungible tokens. All right, thank you guys for joining me this morning. So we're going to jump right into it, ladies and gentlemen. So first and foremost, what are non-fungible tokens? Now, more or less, non-fungible tokens means that it is unique. The word non-fungible means that whatever we're referring to is unique and cannot be replaced with something else. Now, for example, a Bitcoin is fungible, meaning that you can trade one Bitcoin for another Bitcoin and you'll have exactly the same thing. That's like if you went to the car dealership and you bought a 2021 5 Series BMW 538 and your buddy bought the exact same color, the exact same model, the exact same year at the exact same dealership. That is what you call non-fungible. That's what you call fungible, meaning that it can be replaced. But when we talk about non-fungible, it's very unique and can't be replaced with something else, okay? So you'll have the exact same thing if it was fungible. Now, a one-of-a-kind trading card, think about the old school baseball cards. That is what you call non-fungible, okay? It's a one-of-a-kind unique item. But when it comes to NFTs, see, an NFT, also known as a non-fungible token, is a unit of data on a digital ledger called a blockchain. We understand if you guys are Bitcoin investors or cryptocurrency investors, you understand blockchain. So these NFTs are essentially stored as data on a digital ledger, which is basically a blockchain. Now, this is where each NFT can represent a unique digital item. Yes. Now we're getting into the world of digital items. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Whether there's a piece of artwork, a video clip from like a game-winning shot of, let's say, for instance, back in the 90s when Jordan used to the game-winning shots, that would essentially be bought and stored on a blockchain and be considered an NFT, a non-fungible token. See, the remnants and the conversation behind NFTs is very complex in some sense because people cannot wrap around that people are paying millions of dollars for NFTs. Now, NFTs can represent digital files such as artwork, audio clips, videos, items in video games and other forms of creative work. Think about your kid or even maybe yourself is playing Fortnite. Certain items in Fortnite can be considered NFTs and that you can actually purchase them with cryptocurrencies. I know it's kind of crazy when you wrap your mind around this, but this is the world that we live in today. Because when we think about an NFT, it can technically contain anything digital, like drawings, animated GIFs, songs, or items, again, in video games. You know, it took me a minute. It took me a second here to really wrap my head around the idea of people who are paying millions of dollars for NFTs. And I had a story here that I'm trying to find for you guys because to me, it's just quite ridiculous. Okay, it's quite ridiculous. And I have to show you guys because there's people out here spending millions of dollars on NFTs. And some of you are really trying to find out how can you get in on the investment part of these NFTs. Now, when you're talking about non-fungible tokens and that you will be investing in trading digital files, again, such as art, video, audio, and other stored on blockchains, and we understand blockchains. I'm not make this all about Bitcoin, but blockchains is the digital ledger technology that powers cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Let me repeat that for you guys just tuning in. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, are digital files such as art, video, audio, and other files stored on blockchain. And blockchain is the digital ledger technology that powers cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Now, some NFTs, as I told you, have already sold for millions of dollars. Okay? Millions of dollars. And then we're talking here, I'm trying to find you this story that someone bought some digital artwork for 69 people on $69 million. Now, let me show you this right here. Okay. Look at this, people. Now, whatever people sold an NFT for $69 million. So this digital artwork. Now, I'm going to briefly read this story so you guys can wrap your head around it. It says today an NFT of his work sold for $69 million. The sale positioned him among the top 3 valuable living artists, according to the auction house. It also states that the recording smashing NFT sale comes month after increasing valuable auctions in October. They said that he sold his first series of NFTs with a pair going for $66 million each in December. He sold a series of works for $3.5 million total. And last month, one of the NFTs that originally sold for $66 million was resold for $6.6 million. So there's a lot of money in NFTs if people are trying to figure out what's going on. Now, it's quite ridiculous, but at the same time, I don't let any investment opportunity go past because it could be profitable. Okay, it could be profitable. Now, as we break down NFT and we think about the ownership of an NFT. See, ownership is a recorded on a blockchain, a digital ledger similar to the networks that essentially underpins Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Each NFT is unique and can't be duplicated. Remember that. Each NFT, non-fungible token, is unique and cannot be duplicated. So you can think of them as a unique digital item that nobody else has, that nobody else owns. People might have an image of a piece of art you purchased as an NFT, but they don't own the original. They can have a copy, but they don't own the original. That's what makes them enticing. And there's the prospect that because they can be rare, you might be able to sell one later for more money than what you bought it for, just like you would fine art. Let's take, for instance, if you had the opportunity to buy the Mona Lisa. Say you bought the Mona Lisa for $1 million. Now, if you would have, your family bought the Mona Lisa for $1 million, let's say 100 years ago. Now, the Mona Lisa is probably worth $100 million today. So that's what we're talking about. Even in digital art and video clips and audio and pieces from a video game can be sold at a later time for that particular amount. You can use various currencies to buy NFTs. Okay. For example, let's say you buy them with a credit card, but other platforms require you to buy them using some form of cryptocurrency. Now that we got to the heart of the matter, I know a lot of you are probably asking one question. How and where can you invest in NFTs? That's the question that you may have. Now, first and foremost, I know you guys want to know where you can buy NFTs, so let me show you. Now, this story is coming from CNBC.com, and the name of this platform is called OpenSea. Okay, OpenSea. This is where you can buy NFTs from. Okay, and think about this as a long-term investment. So we're going to do quite a bit of reading here, but nonetheless, I think it's important for you guys to understand. It says here, let me blow this up. Give me 1 second, family. Okay, you've heard about all these artists and other people selling NFTs. You want to start your own collection. Where do you begin? It says here that you can shop for them online through various marketplaces. OpenSea is a big one. Think of it as an online gallery where you can browse digital art, trading cards, and other collectibles. It works like an auction house where you offer bids on items and hope you're the winning, but some listings you buy now for a set price, okay? Then it goes on to say, I can show you how to buy NFTs on OpenSea in this guide. If you guys want to go and get this information, then you can go to CNBC and type up how to buy NFTs, okay? Now, here's another one that may be even more profitable for you guys who are artists, for you guys who are creative, for you guys who have the time. How to create a digital wallet to buy NFTs. How do you buy? So here, this where to buy NFTs, okay? Then also there's another platform where you guys can how to create NFTs, okay? But this is how you can create a digital wallet to actually buy them. You need a place to store your NFTs because, again, you're going to be storing artwork, audio files, video files, certain digital assets from video games and other digital platforms. Again, an NFT is basically anything that's digital, a digital file of some sort. A piece of digital artwork is a digital file. So basically anything that's digital is a file, and everything that's a file is essentially an NFT. Hopefully I'm making this clear. Now, the name of this platform where you can go and create your digital wallet is called MetaMask, okay? You can install this inside your browser. It says here that OpenSea uses Ether, which is a cryptocurrency, which you'll need to buy, okay? You walk in, you want to blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's bull crap, okay? That's basically saying you can use Ethereum or Ether to actually trade for your NFT, okay? And it goes on to say, so that the digital wallet OpenSea suggests using a plugin for the Chrome browser called MetaMask, but support lots of other digital wallets. Okay, they're saying this works the best when you're creating your digital wallet to buy and trade NFTs. They're saying use MetaMask as a plugin. Okay, and it goes on to show you how to basically break down how to create your digital wallet. But ladies and gentlemen, this is how it looks: MetaMask for your browser. And this is where you go shop to go buy your NFTs, OpenSea. So there's been a lot of remnants. There's been a lot of talk. People may ask me, what are NFTs? And essentially, ladies and gentlemen, I had to get spun up on this. It took me about a week to really dive deep into NFTs and just to wrap my head around people are investing millions of dollars in NFTs and trading them just like anything else. And traded them, it's like a baseball card, right? It's a one-of-a-kind baseball card, but that is digital. And that is one-of-a-kind, it's rare, and it's unique. And let's take, for instance, you had Jackie Robinson's baseball card, the original first baseball card. That baseball card is probably worth anywhere from $5 to $10 million, okay? I don't know for certain, but I know it's worth millions of dollars if you had the original one, the first one. So that is what NFTs specialize in. That the item that you are buying is first and foremost digital. Second, it's rare and unique, and it's one of a kind. Again, some of those digital files, okay, some of them digital files could be artwork, digital assets of some sort. It could be a piece of technology, a video clip, or audio clip, items from a video game that you can purchase that are unique. So we have to think about this in a very digitized way. And when we talk about the security, again, these non-fungible tokens is literally data on a digital ledger, which we also known as a blockchain. And we understand blockchain is the crypto security behind Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. So for you guys who had the questions about what an NFT is, there you have it. Thank you, PrimeX Learning Every Day, and also Mitchell Lickens for coming out and learning about NFTs today and all the others. This is Financial Literacy 101. Learn money and be inspired. You guys have a great and wonderful day. I'm out.